really good to go ahead and see you, Barbara, and see you. Is that Sadhu Daika? Sadhu Daika. That is really great to see you. You'll correct me on that name later. And Vince, thank you for being here as well, Daniel and Roger. Good to see you all. So this is an exciting event, and we're going to go ahead and get started right after this.
General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organization. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general, not personalized advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All products, services, their component parts and operating methods and systems either provided by or created by We're All Satoshi belong solely to We Are All Satoshi. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing or reselling any We Are All Satoshi product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences.
Wonderful. So you are all as excited as I am, and I'm Grace, and it gives me great pleasure and privilege to be the host for this event. So today we have, in this order, a presentation, and then I believe we have come to see is Shavez. He will be providing us some information.
Hello, Grace. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Shavez.
Yes, I would like to take 5 minutes first, and then we
Okay.
will see the presentation. And then,
Alrighty.
Because my updates are very quick, and well, today is Friday, and by now, what we have done is
recording in progress.
Okay, so what we have done is we have entirely, finished the process of deployment. So in this stage, what happened? The auditors suggested us some vulnerabilities which were there in the smart contract and the code that could potentially lead the code of smart contract and the application to be visible in any way to some other developers. So the vulnerabilities were not based on users or application or use of application, but yes, what as a tech team we are focusing on is securing the exclusivity of the code. That with that, by not sharing or by not keeping it open source in any way, the smart contract as well as the source code of the application. So that's where everything rests. So today what I have done along with the team is we shared dialogues between the auditors and us, and they shared the vulnerabilities and we fixed them. We handed over the new code to them with after fixing the high, low and medium level vulnerabilities on the code level, and we are yet to receive the response from them. So what I have done, I have shared the audit report with Lucky, as she is the top leader 001 of We Are All Satoshi and my companion in all times. Every leader is important to me. Please understand this. Every other leader who is at the last point of the structure is dear and close and important to me. But the reason why I have not shared the audit report with the whole community or other leaders is because I want to make it or keep it very secure in terms of in terms of vulnerability that can come upon us by other people or competitors who can potentially try to even contact or get some information from the audit report, because audit report publishes the vulnerabilities, audit report publishes all the functionalities of the code which are implied and which are applied for the application. So this is potentially uh, you know very sensitive in terms of making it public. Well, I can make it public to the whole community, no problems. But again, uh, so in affiliate marketing industry, when something is public, it goes to everyone. So I just want to make sure that the sanctity of the code and the approach that we are using is intact, and that gives Boomerang another big edge in the market that nobody can copy or replicate what we have created. So this is the task which is going on. Once these reports come back to us, we will simply deploy the application over the URL that is prescribed for Boomerang, and after that there will be no other thing. So everything in terms of launch is done. There is nothing which is left, or there is no activity including whitelisting, including testing, backend, including the user base, load testing, because all the users will try to interact with the DApp together at the same time when we will go live. So we understand the traffic and the potential load which can come upon the DApp. So we are prepared even for that. So everything is done. Now just I'm waiting to hear back from the auditors, and we will push it live. So as promised, this week we are going live and we will go live. So stay tuned. Keep in touch with your leaders. Uh, I will try to make sure that I'll be on call tomorrow as well, so that as soon as I have the best possible reply, because what we have currently is the running version of MVP ready. I am running this in localhost. I can share my screen and run it right now. But it is no good for you. It will be just like a presentation to you. So as long as you cannot access the DApp with the URL, it is not a live MVP product to you. So I will not try to entice the market or show or present as a marketing opportunity from my screen. But yes, let it go live on the domain and you yourself test it, use it, and make profits and let us know how it works. So this is how it's going to be. So can't wait for tomorrow to share more information, and hopefully tomorrow on the call, if everything goes well, then we will push it live tomorrow itself.
Asking Chavez would so tomorrow. Oops, I'm sorry. So tomorrow for the call. Tomorrow is Saturday. Is Saturday
Yes.
support day, so we'll be expecting
Okay,
you
okay.
then.
So I will be there. Yes, I will be there on
Okay.
Zoom. If everything is worked out till tomorrow, then we will go live by tomorrow. If not, then Sunday. But I will be there on call as I promised every single day.
Okay. And so will we take some questions at this time?
Well, the questions will be same, so don't worry, and don't try to now contact Lucky only to get all the updates. She has just seen the audit reports from the auditors, the pointers that auditors shared about the vulnerabilities and how we are fixing it. So this is the information firsthand I shared with Lucky today, to make sure that community and corporate are intact. Well, there is no corporate in this whole scenario. This is all of us as a family working together. So yes, trying to make sure that it is intact, it is safe, and you also realize that every leader is important to me, and I'm not trying to restrict any information or fact to be shared. But yes, this is very sensitive for us as an organization, and I will make sure it is kept safe. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. So tomorrow we'll go ahead and start at the UK prime time. We'll be
Yes,
look forward to seeing you
Tuesday,
then.
I will start. Yes.
Okay, and we'll take some questions tomorrow.
Definitely. If everything goes well, then we will deploy the DApp on the domain. And I have shared the domain with Lucky as well, to make sure that she, as a counterpart of the community, is updated with first-hand information, and whole community understands the progress that we are making. So I will make sure, first thing, that I will come on call and I will demonstrate, but I'm keeping her posted.
Okay, alrighty. So demonstration and questions tomorrow. That this is going to be very, very exciting.
Yes,
Fantastic.
and as soon as we go live, we will also start the Zoom trainings for everyone, and I will make sure I will sit with all the leaders here on Zoom, whosoever want to join, and we will train everyone so that others can train everyone else.
Okay, that's super. Thank you so much. Okay, then great. And so we'll just proceed with the presentation now.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I'll let you know, and you can come back and say hello or
Oh,
goodbye.
definitely.
See you
Yes.
tomorrow. All righty.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye, David.
Okay, so I believe it's Isabel is ready for the presentation. So let's go ahead and get started. By our master presenter today is Sheba Joe, a good friend and well enthused about this particular project, understands this industry and understands this project, and is a prolific videographer, and he is climbing the ladder of success and embodying the essence of success and the enthusiasm behind that. So, without further ado, please help me to welcome Sheba Joe.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for that amazing introduction, Grace. Yet again, you elevate me. So let us begin. My screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Okay, so I am here to present for you this evening the Affiliate Marketing 2.0, brought to you by We're All Satoshi and in partnership with Boomerang. Now, We're All Satoshi is a company that is dedicated to bringing to you innovative products, new products to the affiliate marketing world, to the technology world, and to us as a community that we can use either by ourselves to earn additional income, or we can sell to people as we bring them into the community so that we can earn affiliate commissions. And all of this is tied to our affiliate marketing platform. And the goal is to create an ecosystem of products that you can rely on, that do what they say they will do, and that will enable you to be able to share these products with pride and contribute to the growth of this community and to the growth of this ecosystem. Now, all of this is the brainchild of Shavez. Now, Shavez is just a 28-year-old man who's achieved so much in his life. He started his first company when he was 17, and he has grown quite a technology empire and is quite a celebrity, I'm led to believe, within the tech space. But Shavez has a long-term goal, not just for We're All Satoshi as a company, but for us as a community. And that is to give the power back to us as a community, to secure long-term liquidity and to ensure long-term sustainability through our 140 years of mining journey. Now, being a product-led company, that of course means that we must have products. And this was our flagship product that launched in October of last year, and that is Bitcoin Code. Now, Bitcoin Code is an exact duplicate of Bitcoin. Now, maybe you're thinking, why do we need a duplicate of Bitcoin? After all, we have Bitcoin. Well, how many of us, armed with the knowledge of what Bitcoin has achieved in the last 15 years, wouldn't, if we could, go back to the beginning and invest in Bitcoin? Many of us walked past it. Many of us didn't believe in it, didn't understand it, or just plain ignored it. But of course, all these years later, Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high of around $72,000. Now, that makes it very difficult for us as the average everyday person to be able to benefit from what Bitcoin has given to so many others in the last 15 years. So how do we benefit? What can we do that will enable us as the average everyday person to be able to benefit? And Shavez's solution is to re-release Bitcoin. And Bitcoin Code is an exact duplicate. 21 million supply, 7,200 released every 24 hours, 50 every 10 minutes, and a halving every 4 years. Giving every single one of us a second chance to be there at the beginning of Bitcoin. But of course, this is built with 21st century technology. And that means that our blockchain is faster to transact with than almost any other blockchain. It is cheaper to transact with than almost any other blockchain. And the biggest differences are that our blockchain is EVM compliant, and that means it has smart contract capabilities, and that means that companies from all around the world can come and launch their projects and their ICOs using our blockchain, giving Bitcoin Code at least one utility. The second huge innovation is the way in which Bitcoin Code is mined. Traditional Bitcoin is mined using ant miners, and you have to spend considerable amount of money on these miners. You have to have the ability to configure everything to your computer system so that you're able to even begin mining. Then you have to spend thousands of dollars on electricity every month. It takes up a lot of space in your house as well, all of this huge equipment. But not with Bitcoin Code. Shavez spent the last 3 years of his life developing and designing these NFT miners, because Bitcoin Code is mined online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So Bitcoin Code is giving you the chance that with only $50, you can begin your mining journey. We have the GT1X, we have the GT10X, which is $500, the GT100X, which is $5,000. And without doubt, this is the heart and soul of the We're All Satoshi ecosystem. But it's Boomerang that we're here to discuss. It's Boomerang that we're all waiting with great anticipation. And that day is coming very, very soon. And it is going to make it's going to take a huge impact on this community. And not just this community, but in the wider crypto space as well. Now, Boomerang is a fascinating concept that combines arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, smart contracts, and zero collateral flash loans. Excuse me, I have a bit of a frog. So arbitrage involves exploiting price differences of the same asset in different markets or on different platforms. For example, if an asset is priced lower on one exchange and higher on another, traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities are often fleeting and require quick execution to capitalize on the price gaps. This makes it sound very easy. Buy it here, sell it there, bish, bosh, bash, you've got yourself a profit. But, you know, the crypto space is very volatile. as it says in that last paragraph there, these price differentials can come and go very quickly. That, of course, means that you as an arbitrage trader need a good deal of experience to be able to perform these arbitrage opportunities quickly. You need a deep understanding of the crypto space, a deep understanding of the various different platforms that you'll utilize in order to capitalize on these price differentials. But not here. Because of the innovation that Boomerang is bringing, you don't need to worry about all of that. With Boomerang, you can arbitrage at the click of a button. The AI and the smart contracts take care of everything else. Artificial intelligence. Now, this is something that we hear all the time. We use it all the time. We have it on our smartphones, on our laptops. There's barely an industry that hasn't now been touched by the world of artificial intelligence. So let's understand exactly what that means. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence of machines or software as opposed to the intelligence of other living beings, primarily humans. Smart contracts. Now, this is a terminology that we hear all of the time, mentioned every single day. But how many of us really understand what that means? So a smart contract is defined as a digital agreement that is signed and stored on a blockchain network, which executes automatically when the contract terms and conditions are met. The terms and conditions are written in the blockchain, in blockchain specific programming language such as Solidity. So you have a predefined contract with triggering events that causes the execution of the preset program with real-time settlement. Now, maybe that still sounds a little bit confusing, so maybe I can say it in very simplistic terms. A smart contract is a piece of coding with very specific instructions that need a very specific set of circumstances to enact those instructions for a predetermined outcome. Hopefully that makes it a little clearer. A flash loan. So a flash loan is a relatively new form of uncollateralized loan. They're available to traders on some decentralized finance protocol-based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. Now, this is a really important slide because, of course, as a trader in any style of trading, one of the key things that you need is capital. If you're beginning the journey in trading, then you'll be depositing maybe $300 or $400, $500 so that you can tread water and test the space and see if you can make a profit. Understanding, of course, that you may well make a loss and may lose everything. But in this space, because of the way Boomerang works, because of the innovation that Boomerang is bringing, we now have access to tens of thousands of dollars of flash loan allowance through our collaboration with the liquidity providers. And that means that you can trade risk-free because you no longer need to use your own capital. I mean, what an innovation to bring to the general population, to us as a community. When a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensure that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. If this condition isn't met, the smart contract reverses the transaction and it's like the loan never happened in the first place. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. Now, this is also a very important slide because what this is telling you is that because of the way the smart contract works, that both parties in this transaction are protected. You, as the borrower of these assets from the liquidity provider, but also the liquidity provider is protected. Also, the lender is protected because the way this smart contract works is that if the loan cannot be, if the trade cannot be executed in a profitable way, then the smart contract will not accept the transaction. And that has to be the case because, of course, if the trade was a losing trade, then there wouldn't be enough to be able to return to the liquidity provider. So again, this is providing you with security, a risk-free way to trade. So let's see that in action here. So we borrow 10 Ethereum. We use that 10 Ethereum to buy the undervalued crypto on exchange A, and we move it to exchange B, selling at a profit. And in the finalizing of this transaction, the flash loan is repaid to the liquidity provider of 10 Ethereum. And that leaves you with a profit of 1 whole Ethereum. And where does that profit go? Well, this is certainly my favorite part of the innovation that Boomerang is bringing. If you were on any other platform, then all of those profits remain in control of that platform. They are deposited in the wallet that is in control of the platform. And that means, of course, when you come to withdraw, you have to request that withdrawal. And then you have to rub your lucky rabbit's foot, cross your fingers, cross your toes, and hope that that withdrawal will come through. Sometimes it can take a few days because they don't carry the liquidity. Sometimes it can take a month because you have to generate a large amount of liquidity if it's a big withdrawal. Sometimes you never get to withdraw at all. But not here. Because of Boomerang and the innovation that we're bringing, all of your profits from the first cent to the last cent remain in your control, because these profits go directly to your MetaMask wallet. And that means nobody can prevent you from withdrawing at will. Now, this is the dashboard. I believe it is going to look a little different because now we have a collaboration with CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So we will be drawing information from those two platforms. And those are the two biggest, at least two of the biggest aggregator platforms within the crypto space. And they'll be sharing information with us, allowing us to maximize the abilities of the Boomerang platform. Now, this is the market opportunities tab, and I understand as we move into MVP version that this will change, but the idea and principle is the same. Boomerang is not a trading platform, it is a trading tool. So when you launch Boomerang, the AI will present you with a range of profitable trades, and you will just select which one you wish to execute and then capitalize on that profit. Now we have several offerings for you. We have license number 1, which is $500, license number 2, which is $1,000, license 3, which is $3,000, license 4, which is $5,000. And the offering from Boomerang is that when you buy one of these licenses, you will receive unlimited flash loan until you have 2x your subscription value. That means that from license number 1, you will have a guaranteed trading return of $1,000. On license 2, $2,000. License 3, $6,000. License 4, $10,000. Of course, we didn't stop at license 4. We added license 5 just to make the cherry on the cake. So when you buy a license of $10,000, you will receive unlimited flash loan allowance until you have 2x your subscription amount. And that means you have a guaranteed trading profit of $20,000. Now, all of this is tied to the We're All Satoshi affiliate marketing system. The WOS compensation plan is a binary system. When you join, you are a basic subscriber. When you bring in one person to the left and one person to the right, and you've all purchased a license, you become a premium subscriber. And this means that you can now benefit from the entire compensation plan. And the first of that is the introducer kickback. Subscribers can earn 5% reward as introducer kickbacks for referring unlimited subscribers. And this is from the third paid subscription that you sponsor directly. The second is the introducer kickbacks on repurchase. 5% rewards are given when all personally introduced subscribers repurchase. We also have the check match bonus. When you sponsor one person to the left and one person to the right directly, you will qualify to receive a check match bonus of 10%. The check match bonus is limited on a daily basis to $300 until you rank up. This capping for the check match bonus increases as subscribers climb the ranks. So here you are. You bought your $500 license. Now you are a basic subscriber. You introduce someone to the left and to the right. You now become a premium subscriber, and you now introduce your third person. When they buy their license, you now get a 5% kickback of $25. But you have now also generated the 10% check match bonus on the left and right. And that now means that you get an additional $100, a total income of $125 for simply sharing an opportunity, for simply talking to a few friends and saying to them, come along to watch this Zoom. This is really exciting. Myself, Grace, the other co-hosts, the trainers, the other leadership, we show up day after day to provide you with a plug and play system so that you can take the pressure off yourself, especially if you're new and not completely familiar with our system. You can bring people along to this presentation where they can see a professional presentation so they can understand the opportunity in front of them. Do take advantage of that. Each time you subscribe to either a BTCC miner or a Boomerang license, this investment gets 3x, and this is called potential earnings. The potential earning amount for all income and bonuses is 3x your subscription amount. Repurchases are available for all miners and Boomerang licenses. So that means that when you buy a $50 miner, your potential return from the affiliate system is $150 or $1,500 or $15,000. When you buy a $500 license, your potential return through the affiliate model is $1,500, $3,000, $9,000, $15,000 or $30,000. But why do we call this potential income? I mean, we know it works. I've been here since day one. I know this works. The other leaders, far more successful than me, have been here since day one. They've seen it work. So why call this potential income? Well, simply because we don't know what your goals or plans are. You may wish to come in and remain as a basic subscriber. And that's fine. We're not your mum. We're not your boss. We're not here to tell you what to do. You tell us what you want to achieve, and then we will help you and advise you and guide you in the right direction. But if you wish to trade all by yourself and mine all by yourself, that's absolutely fine. But if you're here with a bigger vision, a bigger idea of what you want to achieve, then of course, all of these potential incomes can become realized incomes very quickly. Now, this is the Ascension Club ranking system, and it starts at the rank of Sheba. When you have done $100,000 worth of business volume on your left and right, your daily income cap is increased to $360, and you will receive $1,000 worth of Sheba tokens. And as your business volume increases, you will move through this ranking system, receiving the token of that particular rank and an increase in your daily income cap, all the way through to the rank of Bitcoin. And when you've done $20 million of business on your left and right side, your income cap will be increased to $1,500 a day, and you will receive $1 million worth of Bitcoin. Now, this is certainly a crypto portfolio to be proud of. But maybe you're looking at this thinking, how will I do $100,000 worth of business, 200,000 in total, 100 on my left and 100 on my right, let alone $20 million? Well, remember, this is a binary system, and this is not just business volume that you have created yourself. This is a combined effort of the network. So the business volume is the entirety of the business volume within your affiliate tree, not just yourself. So believe me, this can grow very, very fast. We've had people within the community who have hit Sheba rank within 2-3 weeks. I myself hit Sheba in February, and in March I hit Tron, and I'm closing in on Doge. And I'm not a particularly extraordinary person, not a particularly extraordinary networker. There are far more successful people in this leadership. But if I can do it, I know for a fact that every single one of you in this, on this Zoom and in this community, can also do it. Now, this is the same ranking system in chart form, and I urge you to take a screenshot or a photo and print it out and put this somewhere prominently in your house. Let this be your motivation, your inspiration of where you want to be in 3, 6, 9 months from now, 12 months from now. But just as importantly, where you will help someone else be in the next 12 months. We have the structure pool income also. To attain the mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of $1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscriptions on both your left and right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. To attain gigapool by accomplishing a business volume of $5 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having a minimum of 2 members who have achieved the mega node rank on your left and right side, you will be eligible to receive a monthly share of 7% of the total company revenue. And to attain Terrapool by accomplishing a business volume of $10 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having at least 1 giga member on your left and right side, you will be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. Plus, you will also be granted a free node subscription. Now, we don't have the time tonight to explain exactly what a node subscription is, so please refer back to the person who introduced you here this evening, or if you're already a member, speak to your upline, and they'll explain to you why a node subscription is not only very, very exciting, but also very profitable. And that brings us to the terms and conditions. A flash loan will be granted exclusively to whitelisted wallets, and we'll have a free $50 1x miner included. On MVP, users who obtain the Boomerang license will be able to utilize their flash loan. All new purchased Boomerang licenses will have unlimited flash loan until 2x the license purchase price has been achieved. Introducer kickbacks and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs. For example, if a subscriber has achieved Cardano rank in the club, then they will receive club bonus from Cardano, Doge, Tron, and Shiba as well. Ascension Club rewards will be credited once a month. All affiliate earnings are subject to a 2% admin fee, but there are 0 withdrawal fees, and the minimum deposit and withdrawal is 10 USDT. Pool income will be calculated based on the total company revenue from the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. The maximum earning amount for all income and bonuses is restricted to 3 times the subscription amount. The Bitcoin Ascension Club has no 3x capping. And that's the end of the presentation. And I certainly hope that you can see that you are being rewarded at every stage for your contribution to the growth of this community. More importantly, I hope you can see that this is just the beginning. Our ecosystem is going to become more and more exciting as we move through 2024. Thanks for watching.
Joe, thank you for a fantastic presentation. Let me see, let me see, did Shavez? Thank you. That was great presentation. It was informative, and definitely appreciate your time and your energy. That energy, I wish I could put it in a bottle, capture it and put it in a bottle. Thank you very much for all of that. All righty. If you will go ahead and excuse me a minute, and Noni, would you play some music? Okay, I'll be right back.
Recording stopped.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just wanted to go ahead and double check, but Chavez had to jump into another meeting real quick, another call. So this will be the conclusion of this particular event. Now, you heard him. He will be here tomorrow at UK Primetime for Saturday Support Day. And so we look forward to seeing you there. Please get with the person whom you invited to this presentation, and also so that they can thank you, one, and so that you can go ahead and get all set up because we're going live, right? As he has said. So make sure to have your notebook started. If you haven't started one, have a pen and paper tomorrow because you'll have the demonstration, as Chavez has pointed out. And so you want to go ahead and take notes, and you want to jot down your questions. Okay, so we get questions answered tomorrow. We'll look forward to seeing all of you there tomorrow. And I'd like to thank you for being here today. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, patient as Job, as they say. Okay, so thank you. I'll let you go ahead and get the rest of your day. David and Adriana and Meg, thank you so much. Jay, always. Miss McKay, thank you for being here. Madubuchi, thank you. Isaac, it was great seeing you, as well as Al Hanva Dor. You're going to have to tell me how to pronounce that correctly because I didn't do very well, did I, Marianne? I did try. I did try. All right, so I will see you guys soon. Christina, thank you for being supportive with that. Thank you all. David, it was really great seeing you. Thank you, Bernadette. You guys are just totally awesome and so good. I really appreciate you all. You're the best. Please have a good rest of your day. See you this evening at US Prime for those that will be there. Thank you for being who you are. Bye-bye.